I am Hamlik, and this is episode 14 of the Assassin's Creed Experience. Welcome back to the Assassin's Creed Experience. If you are new to this series, I have been playing every single Assassin's Creed game in order from start to finish. If you happen to have missed any of the episodes, they will be linked below in the description. If you are new to this channel, I put out daily gaming content. So subscribe and turn those alerts on so you don't miss out on any of the action. Let's not waste any more time. Without further ado, let's get it.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd-ud-Din's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming. Or we will have to begin again.
Tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
You have no business here. Leave.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
What is that fool doing?
He is ours. Has always been ours.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
To defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I stand before you to
You
deliver
meta,
a
man.
warning.
This is the way to do it.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. The city is ours, has always been ours.
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني.
Bu şehirde bir yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim.
Curse him!
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Noted.
And seems to be in a hurry. You are quiet.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take...
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Mualim has asked that Majd-ud-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
Okay. Fair enough.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Jeez, Altair.
Someone tell me why he's
Learn how to
doing
free run.
that. Away with you.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice!
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station.
Oh, well, I felt that. Let's go, baby.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Oh shoot. Okay.
You know it! The crusade! A crusade! He won't get away from me!
No, we need to do that.
I found him! He's here!
Crusader.
I didn't get it!
Ran out of map. Oh, there's a haystack. Let's go, baby. That Denmark killed himself and I got the kill.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We must fight them in any way we can!
ready?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Desmond, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Fine, bossy britches.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
No interaction? Ooh. I'm about to find some secrets. Secret time.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
Amin, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
New sword, huh? Defense break. Okay. Okay.
What's he running from? What is he running?
Acre, Damascus. Let's go Damascus first.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Alright, that's our viewpoint. Right there.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Sorry for scaring you guys.
There will be no stopping him. Watch him. He will march on Jerusalem. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Make no mistake. It is our
Well, I guess let's go there.
Where is he going like that?
Put your finger at me, buddy.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Over here! To the infidel! Carry on, friend!
Where did he come from? Carry on with your mission.
Your life is now! Another wish of the infidel die!
You've chosen the wrong path.
Alright. This is the next closest thing, so we'll do this.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Namair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Namair and get that letter.
Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? My family is dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You live a lie.
He's going to
Surrounded
run
by
into
false
someone.
knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your mind. Locked away, they
No,
might
you
kill.
don't understand. I have nothing.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
I have many things.
Everywhere they arrive, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
على رسلك.
Stay on him! Look out! Get out of my way! Look out, mine! You're in my way! Watch him! I found him! He's here! Come down here! Get away with that, you murderer! Dog! Over here! Dog! Stop him! He's a murderer!
Well, I guess we'll have to try that one again.
Away with you! Sorry, I done wrong? Tell me, please! What are you hollers?
You hurting me! Beni yenemeyeceksin.
May God have mercy on your soul. This won't
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
May God have mercy on your soul. What's this? No! What happened? Are you a friend of mine? No?
All the city will
Alright, okay. We did that. We might
know of your sacrifice.
go to back.
No, you don't understand. I
Someone
have
should
nothing.
stop him before he hurts himself.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Yeah, because I need to get a viewpoint. You know, you're not an assassin. You're not a
Leave
part
this
of this biz. Well guys, thank you for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button. Please subscribe and turn those alerts on. Remember guys, we'll be playing every single Assassin's Creed game in order. So what happens next, you ask? Find out next time.